All right, let's get real for a second. How many times just this week have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow? Tomorrow, I'll eat better. Tomorrow, I'll hit the gym. Tomorrow, I'll finally work on that side hustle. You know the feeling. That initial jolt of inspiration hits on a Sunday night. You're planning, you're pumped, you're ready to conquer the world. But by Tuesday afternoon, that fire is gone. You're drained. You're scrolling, you're snacking, you're making excuses, and you're wondering what's wrong with you. Let me tell you right now, nothing is wrong with you. You're just relying on the wrong thing. You're relying on motivation, and motivation is a liar. It shows up unannounced and leaves without a word. It's the friend who says, I'll definitely be there, and then ghosts you. It's based on a feeling, and let's be honest, when was the last time your feelings were reliable? You don't feel like paying your taxes, but you do it. You don't feel like taking the trash out in the rain, but you do it. Why? Because those things are non-negotiable. So why do we negotiate with ourselves on the things that truly matter? On our health, our dreams, our peace of mind. That ends today. The secret that high achievers know, the CEOs, the artists, the athletes, isn't some supernatural gift of endless motivation. It's a simple, powerful switch. They chose discipline. Don't let that word scare you. Discipline isn't a punishment. It's not a prison. It's permission. It's freedom. Think of it like this. Motivation is the guest who shows up to the party empty-handed. Discipline is the architect who built the house where the party happens. Motivation is the highlight reel. Discipline is the daily grind in the gym that nobody sees. You cannot build a life on a highlight reel, but you can build an empire on a daily grind. This is your power, the power to act even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. That is the moment that defines you. So how do you do it? You make the choice so small that it's almost impossible to say no. You don't need motivation to run 5 miles. You just need the discipline to put on your shoes. That's it. Just tie your laces. The action will often create the motivation. You don't need motivation to write a book. You need the discipline to open the document and write one terrible sentence. You don't need motivation to build a business. You need the discipline to make one single customer call. You show up. You do the tiny thing. You prove to yourself that you are someone who keeps promises to yourself, and that right there is how you build unshakable self-worth. Ask yourself, what's the one thing you're waiting to feel motivated to do? Now, what is the absolute smallest, tiniest step you can take toward it? That's your mission, not the whole mountain, just the first pebble. This is how you change your life. Not in one giant leap, but in 1,000 tiny, disciplined steps. This is how you become the person you look at in the mirror every morning and feel proud of. This is how you build a legacy. So I'm not asking you to transform overnight. I'm demanding you take one action. Right now. After this video. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now. Decide. Commit. Act. Do the tiny thing. Show yourself what you're made of. If you're ready to stop waiting and start building, if you're ready to trade the chaos of motivation for the power of discipline, then hit that subscribe button. This is just the start. We're building a community of doers, not dreamers. Let's get it done.